Hello, it's Caprolux, and we're back in the Witness, and we unlocked a boat. So now I'm gonna first travel to... There's a lot of stuff. Okay, travel back to the desert area, because I know there was stuff to do there. Interesting. Wondering what all the symbols are for. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. So that's how I get to each port? Oh, no. I have to do... Wait. Do I have to do this while moving? That seems kind of insane, no? Kick that into full gear. But, yeah. Made some pretty decent progress, I feel like, before. And now... We'll do some more traveling. Oh, yeah, you know that's a thing I gotta activate. Oh, no! There was more. Oh, the grass. It was the grass, and then it goes back up. Fuck. Whatever. I'm guessing anything environmental like that is is part of the secret-ish puzzle, I think. Maybe? I don't know, but for now, let's just kind of relax. Just take a little look at the island all over. Oh god, no. This boat takes longer than I thought. That's fine. I'll still be able to look around. Oh, and why'd I draw the pathway this way? Okay, well, we'll see what's in here. I'll go back to do that other puzzle as well. I did not have all the information for, but now I understand shapes better. Oh shit. Damn it. Wait, that's also one. No, turn around. Is that it? Yeah! Okay, I should actually pay attention. There's more of those clearly. Wait, can I get that from here? Come on. Ah, whatever. Oh. Oh, I missed that one too. I think that was one. There's so many. I'm actually surprised at how many like little extra puzzles there are. It's the starting area. Okay, I guess when I get near the desert then I'll just slow the engine way down. And then I'll see what I can do. I'm guessing that's what I have to do for basically most of these the second I spot them. Oh, that's what that was, and that's... Okay, so that was a little dock area. I see now. Alright, let's, So is this just stop altogether? Or is it slow? Okay. Hello, Nick. Hello. How are you today? Okay, yeah. So I can stop it or just... slow it down dramatically. Well, I guess I'll come back around to do all the kind of boat traveling puzzles. So I don't want to ride around and around for right now. Yeah, let's just go a little faster. Oh my god, the difference between the gears there is crazy. Can I technically stop? Oh, I can stop at any time. Okay. That's helpful. So if I accidentally miss my chance, then I can just back up into it. Ooh, so close. A little bit further. Get that sun lined up just right. And circle. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, but I don't have... I can't get all the way to the end because the sun's not on it all the way. Dang. Oh, I have to go the other way. I see. Hold on. Back up. I gotcha. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of these I'm gonna have to round back for. Okay, it's a little slow, but I want to make sure I get it. That's crazy. I didn't even think of this, so I have to keep in mind that some things could possibly be moving as well. I also looked at the new game that they're coming out with soon. And I didn't realize what game it was, but I'd actually seen, I had seen a trailer of that game before, and I was like, oh crap, this is really cool, I want to play it. And then I totally lost the video and didn't know what it was. I was like, dang, that seemed like a cool game. Too bad, I guess. But now I know. So I'll probably definitely play that at some point after also completing The Witness, because I think it was really cool looking. Alright, let's just get back to a dock. I don't want to stay on the water for long. You know, is it slightly weird that a lot of times I'm very adverse to demos just because I'm like, I really want to play the full thing, and I'm just like, I want my first experience like completely fresh. I feel like I should play more demos. Actually, there was one I played recently. It was called I think it was called Breakout Baby or something. And it was basically like a Pac-Man, a weird Pac-Man thing. But you had to basically hello? You had to carry a baby around. And I guess it was like Dark Deception, but you get all kinds of like wacky things you can do. Oh wait, can I not stop here because I haven't done this puzzle? Oh man, okay. Well, so much for that. I guess we're doing a near round trip. Oh wait, I bet that's one. Maybe not from this angle. That looks circular. Fair, fair. Yeah, I guess it's best to get a demo of the demo. Oh, wait. Alright, where do we go with you? Just going down? Oh, well, lost it. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, travel through the boat with this direction? Oh, I bet it was gonna pull back under. Guess it doesn't like me going full speed. At least it adjusts my speed for me. Wait. Have I done this one? Can I get out of here? Oh, sweet. So I guess I can call the boat from any dock now? Are there any docks I have to get to with the boat? Ooh. Stars? I wonder if there's a dock I have to get to specifically with the boat that I can't get to other ones. Just checking. Just really keeping my eye out for environmental puzzles now. Alright, I don't know the rules to this, but let's take a look-see. Maybe touch one side of it? No. Keep them on the same side? Okay, I guess. Okay, it's not bad so far. Just can't fully intersect, huh? Ah, this is my tutorial for this as well. No, it doesn't like that. Okay. Curious, interesting. But you liked that. Huh. What's down here? Okay, let me just look on the other part of this dock and then I'll puzzle that out for a second. Okay. Man, I just know there's something and like I know some things use the reflection to kind of form a circle or a path, but there's gonna be something that's completely in the water. I just know it. Look, man, looking at anything that looks even basically resembling a circle or looks like a wavy little path or line, I'm just like, there's something to you there. Alright, let me go back. Figure out this little bridge. So, for these, it seemed like it didn't want me to split them up, which is all well and good, but then this one, it wanted to be split. Is that because these two touch each other through their pathing? So then, by that logic, I split these. Interesting. Okay, are these two are, I guess, together? Okay, that didn't work. Okay, well, there's only two pathways through here. And it's here and here. So if I use both of them, then I can't get back. And obviously if I go this way, I don't think I can complete it at all, so... Wait. Hold on, but it was only mad about the two on the right. But not the two on the left. Okay. So if I go this way, are you mad? Then you hate everything. So what is the difference between what I'm doing here? Okay, wait, no, that... Yeah, was... Okay, well now it's just lying to me. No, okay. So what's the difference between what I'm doing here and what I do here? I guess it's because this is kind of connected to these two. Do you actually want to be with that one? No. Okay, and then only hates those two. Is it because we have the pathway out of here? Because I block that from the outside, and I block that from the outside. I guess? Oh no, the sun's in my eyes. Okay, so this one's connected outside. So I block that and then just go for it? No. Wait, don't tell me the sun's part of it. Okay. I can only go this way. At least I'm pretty positive. Yeah. So it has to go around this. And all of them don't like that. And if I go around like this, you're still all mad. Okay. So let's block off these three. No. If I block it like this. That's so weird. I don't know. Because I feel like I'm kind of blocking, like, I feel like I have to take this into account of whether it's blocked or not. Like, these are connected. But then direct walls, I guess, need to be blocked for these. And then other than that, these walls do count. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so it's not gonna like if I go around all this. Why? Is it... Did the is the sun actually playing a part in this? Because that seems like it's very in my face about it. What? Why? 2, 2, 2? Okay. Wait, does it only want to be with 2 at a time? Is that it? Hold on, let me... Have I been just confused about this whole time? 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so they want to be in pairs. I see. It didn't have anything to do with the walls or anything. Man, see, I'm glad they give me all these, I'm glad they give me all these different, essentially tutorial puzzles, because that makes it so much better to be able to fully understand. Because I was clearly wrong about it the whole time until I eventually finally picked up on, oh, they want it like this. Okay, this is going to be kind of weird, but... Counts? Yeah. Okay, interesting shapes for this, but, you know what? It works. A little bridge here. Oh man, this place is full of bridges. Okay. So this is fine. This is difficult. Does it matter the color? It does. Oh, so those colors can actually be together and it's okay. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. These have to be paired up, but then the purple's got to be separated. Interessant. Yeah, man, you know what? I'm very impressed. They definitely put a lot of thought into this puzzle making process. Except when it sucks. Oh no. Okay, so we split the top from the bottom. Alright, we can split this up. And then, oh, but that's gonna mess it up. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Oh. I will say, I think the only... I'll keep in mind from now on, if I'm seeing new symbols on a puzzle that I've never experienced before, clearly there's a tutorial somewhere that I gotta get to. Okay, so that one's good. And then this should be good. Well, I guess we'll see how it turns out when I get to that tutorial. Okay, cool. Split here. Cut that. No. I will say, this is fun figuring out, like, what pieces actually have to be paired together. So I could technically also do this. Then I feel like that traps me. Yeah, nope. Let's see, just to make sure. It definitely wants one pair, right? Yes, okay. One pair orange, one pair purple, max. So I can't do that. If I include this, then this has to have this purple connected unless... Oh, so close. Yeah. Okay, what if I go this way? I keep purple. Two orange, nope. Because then this purple has to be in here. But then I can't cut those off from each other. No. Cut that. But then if I use the outside, the oranges are going to be unhappy. So I don't think this is going to work regardless. Right, yeah, no. It's just these oranges that get messed up, so maybe I need these to be together. But then these purples. Okay, hold on. That works. This works. That should work. Okay. Oh no, not a third color. Unless the green wants to be separated. No, it doesn't. Split, split. Split. Split that. Split that. Split this. Oh, right. Nope, nope, nope. Anything I do other than split those two ends in failure. So I'm gonna have to do that. I need those to be split too. Okay. Almost. Not quite. I think I'm getting on the right path. Maybe not. Okay, because that can split it. Can't split that entirely. There we go. Let's see, cut. Not gonna work, obviously. Split this. Oh, yeah, easy. Oh. What a fucking scam, man. I didn't even look ahead. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Oh wait, this can count together. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. No. I really need to get back to the little maze area. Okay, maybe start from here? Okay, let me think about this. So this has to be 1, 2, 3, which means this and this have to be connected. So does that mean that inherently I am allowed to include this as well? No, because it doesn't like that. But if I do this, then those inherently aren't happy. Oh, wait. No, because I technically need this. If I understand correctly, I need that to inherently be in the shape, so I can't just do this. Yeah. That has to be in the line with it. So I basically need to get 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 2, and this all in one go. Unless there's another shape aspect that I'm unaware of, but let me puzzle it out. Let me think about it for a second. Oh, wait. Hold on. Because in that, if I technically have this be the 2, oh, wait, how am I making this shape? If I have that be the 2 and that's the 3, then technically these are together. Oh, tricky. Tricky, tricky. I didn't need to include that with that. Alright. So let's see here. This one can technically get it together, but I think this inherently makes it to where this can't be the point, right? Oh, but wait, these two have to be... Oh, man. Okay, so I either have to go, like, completely around like that. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, God. Okay. This is one hell of a puzzle. Okay, let me think about it. Well, I literally just learned a different way I could do this. So, if I have these three, and then, but I feel like having this line here. I feel like having the line here and then having the other piece here would make it extremely difficult to piece together. Technically, it could be like this. Boom. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Okay. I still don't quite understand the meaning of the full tilted, if that means it can be in any direction, or if that means it needs to be in like an opposite direction kind of thing. But I'm going to take it as meaning any direction is good. Okay, and with this here, let's see, I could do something like that as far... No, not... Well, no. Can't do that for the shapes. I could do something like that, but obviously purple stars would not like that. Oh, I include... Wait. Okay, so no, it does not like that. Oh, well, I also just didn't even include in the shape, so haha. Of course that wouldn't count. Here, I just need to do a little test real quick. Okay, so obviously this will work if I do this. Oh, wait, I can't get it. Okay, if I do this, will that work? Okay, yeah, so it can be in any shape, any orientation. But what about if I do this? Or is that can it be flipped or can it only be rotated? Can only be rotated. Okay. Gotcha. So technically have that, but then that wouldn't be included. I think it has to be something like this. But then... Oh no, I don't know why I was... Okay, so this is the whole line. So in theory, that whole line should be here. But then if I do a whole line, these purple stars aren't going to like it. So I'm thinking that whole line either has to be down here or up here. Which technically this almost counts, but I don't actually include the shapes in it. And also technically it cuts off the purple, so that's not good. Okay, whole line. Obviously already had a bad start, but if I open it to include you, it won't include the shape, so that's not good. Okay, so, oh man, technically that counts for the shapes, but can't solve the puzzle that way. If only I could include that. Unless, let me try something. This might be kind of crazy, but let me see. Yes, okay. I'm pretty sure this has to be in the shape. Yes. So close. Yet so far. But let me explore with this. If only the inclusion of the star didn't technically count towards the shape blocks. And then I just have to throw them in. I just think if I move this piece below this piece, I think it's going to be really hard to actually include those shapes together or stack them on top of each other. Because in theory, that would mean making this that entire block. And then I somehow need, let's see, that. But then obviously I can't actually include the piece itself, and I can't complete the puzzle. I can do something like that, which would be good for the shapes, but not for the stars. Okay. I have to think about where to place this, and then this might become easier. So I place it here, and then here, nope. Here, I guess it seems kind of impractical. So I'm going to say no to that. Here, and then this. But obviously that's also kind of insane. I could do it here, but then I can't complete the puzzle. But it would include all the shapes. Oh, you're a tough customer. All right, so I think this has to go below. It would actually be kind of nice if I didn't include these with it. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. I mean, I can only rotate this one, right? Surely I can't include that. Because that would be kind of nuts, even though that wouldn't count. I don't think I can do like this. Can't reshape that. If only I had more space. Oh, so close. Wait, what did it not? Oh, because this. Nothing's in there. Because if I'm correct, it doesn't want these, like, pushing these to the outside doesn't count as them being connected. Yeah. I would need at least a single line of blocks connecting it. So I gotta keep that in mind too. Either that can go like boom, 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 boom. That could go all the way around. Which actually, now that I think about it, what if... No, but that would be turned backwards. It's not rotated. Be flipped. And God help me if I try to make the shape like this. then that last piece would have to be stacked on top if I wanted to combine them. And I do not think that would be good. Alright, what if I just don't combine them at all? Yeah, they're not going to like it because they're split off. Oh my god, this one is killing me. See, again, if I do this, I'm gonna need this piece to be like all the way up here, or like this. Obviously, it doesn't count because I just split them off from each other. That wouldn't even work for the shapes because they split up. I guess I need to think of these as like a bridge between these two. So how do I put these together to make a bridge? Can do that. Then all those. Obviously that's not going to work. This is kind of the same dealy of needing to entirely split it. Wait. Oh yeah, no. It almost counts, but I don't have the piece on top of each other. But if I do it like, oh God. If I do like this, no. I don't think I can split all that. Like, I can't split this away from it. Unless I come back around. Yeah, not gonna work. This one's hard. We're gonna go do something else. I'll figure out in a bit. Let's do the easy one again. Oh shit, this one's also hard. Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, I can't really do that because it'll split. Can't really go that way. I feel like it has to go this way. But no. Don't go up unless I'm finishing the puzzle. If I go this way, either way it's going to split, so go up. But then I will have to go back down, and either way is going to fail this. So let's say I go this way. Alright, feel free. Then this is basically cut off, so it has to go this way. If I go up and around, anytime I try to come back here, it's gonna split. If I went around like that, then this cuts that off. So I feel like I have to go here now. Can't go that way, so go up. Up here. But then I can't turn the corner, and this just makes it even worse. Is there something else that I'm missing with these shapes? Something that I did not fully understand. Because I feel like at this point, that has to be it. Oh, never mind. I just accidentally did that. Okay. What did I do? Oh, no. Actually, yeah, what did I do here? Okay, so I went up and around, and then boom. But now I need big block in there. Alright, let's see why this won't work. Can't go that way. Have to go this way. Can't split it. Which is what I would be doing either way, so I have to go up. And then I come back around, then I can't get out. Okay, let's forget going that way. I go up here. Split it either way here. Split it here. So we go up, then I cut the left off, I go left. Cut the top off. Oh, but the bottom's cut off from the get-go, so up. Okay, go right here. Then I cut off the top, go bottom. Oh, there we go. Nope, wait. Because then that's cut off. Oh, how did I not get that already? Oh no, my brain's already fried. That should have been such an easy solution. I don't know how I didn't get that from the get-go. Oh, right, duh. These need to be cut out, actually. Forgot the rule of 2 pair. Put those together. There we go. Whew. Alright, dare I even go back to the shapes? I feel like shapes kick my ass a lot in this game. Well, I guess when I get back over there, I'll try it again. Okay, split this without splitting those. Easy. Split those. Okay, still good. Now I need... Oh my god, you fucking... assholes changing the colors up. You're messing with my head. Get out! Get out of my head! Quit it! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's not gonna work. Ah, damn it. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter how much I split up the colors as long as I get them all separated. Okay. Oh, my eyes. Right, can't do that. But if I do this, then that doesn't make sense. Okay, so then we do this. Boom. Alright. 3 pairs to separate. And then colors. Boom. Boom. Oh. Boom. Boom. Okay. Nope. Put that in the corner. Put that in a corner. Did I go in between those? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Put these in a corner. Oh, but then I can't separate that. It's fine to have pairs of stars as long as there's colors associated with it. Oh wait, unless... yeah, no, that's crazy. Unless I can do something like this, but that won't work. I feel like it's messing with me somehow, whereas I'm making the association that these 2 stars should be paired together. What if they aren't? What if I'm supposed to pair like these, but then I'm basically splitting up all the colors in all kinds of ways? Unless... Boom. 2, and then split that color off. Wait. No, no. There's something here, I think. Oh, but then that color here. Okay, now all the colors are separate. Woo! Rough. This one just goes up. Okay. Easy peasy. Makes sense. Just building off the basics here. Still makes sense. Same puzzle, basically. Just messing with the colors. No. Wait. So if it's a non-paired star, it can't... It acts as its color? Oh, right. It needs one... Or it needs to be completely separated? Oh, no, I don't remember what the rule is for one star. Doesn't want to be isolated like that. Oh god, this is a long bridge. Oh no. I don't... Actually, have I even seen a board with one star? I don't think I have. I think they've always had two, right? So what the hell's the rule here? Is it... Okay, it doesn't turn all the rules on its head. I just need to figure out what would make this happy. Nope. Do you want the entire bottom half? Nope. You want the whole board? Nope. This is kind of crazy, but I don't need to, like, go find a star or something, right? And then plop it down on this board. That would be kind of insane, no? Okay, if there was technically a star anywhere here, it would have been happy. I feel like same thing here. So unless there's a very specific shape I'm supposed to make, it's just not gonna have a good time. Okay. That's weird, that's weird. I don't like that. I don't like it. See if anything earlier on can give me inspiration. Oh, this... Okay, so I guess it's got different rules now. I learned the rule of if there's two stars at least, those stars have to be paired up with each other. Now, if there's one star, I don't know how that works. There's always supposed to be two stars. There's always been two stars. I don't know what you'd do with that. I don't know where the end to this puzzle is. Well, activated something. I don't know if I was supposed to activate it from here, but you know what? it's activated. Let me look at this again. Is there some rule that I could even isolate a star? Because I feel like that's kind of bunk. I just thought something crazy, which wouldn't even work here. I was just like, what if it somehow affects rules of other pieces? To where, like, I don't include these or something? I feel like I would still have to include the stars in it. Oh, it's just this one block. Yeah. I can't just include that. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna ignore that one for now. Because I feel like there is some fundamental thing I'm missing with the shapes, and I didn't really finish that area. Let me go back to puzzling this. Oh, never mind, I'm in a completely different area. These tree houses are wacky. Oh, it's time limited. Okay. I guess I can't make that sprint. Can I activate you from here? Okay, well, let me look at this again. I just feel like there's some... Okay, so it's either trying to teach me this rule or I'm completely missing something. Let's see if there's other boards around. Because this is like land of tutorials for this one thing. Let me think about it. Like, this is a tutorial, but why? Why add a new tutorial here? It seems to just be the same basics as the beginning. Just with other wacky, silly shapes. There's this green board with the shapes. And there's one of those over here. So that's slightly extra. Yeah, I think I got a step back from this area. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Which is sad. I feel like this area is really beaten me, but until I've seen this full island, I feel like there's other things I could learn. So let's head back to Shape area. Shapeland might lead me to learning something new. Oh, those are the mazes, I guess. Where are you? I feel like one of these is showing the solution to a puzzle. Alright. We're back. I'm ready to learn. Actually, I wonder if it was teaching me something with the stars changing color. Although I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, crazy. Okay, let's see. I came from, what was it, this area? So let me head backwards a little bit. Guessing I drained this, maybe. Oh, does this force it to turn? Interesting. But it's so slow. It's gonna go all the way around. Okay. Any day now. So I think this is just reinforcing, like, hey, this shape, it's gonna, you know, like, it can rotate. Oh shit, I didn't think it was gonna rotate continuously. But yeah, it's just being like, look, like, you can have this be any direction you want it to be. Oh, I see. Just connecting these two. Alright, let's have it on red and purple, even though the red platform is obviously broken. So I can do this. I'm gonna go back down to do that. Oh wait, no, to do this, then that. There we go. I got you, I got you. Maybe I'll see something more once I drain some of the water. Actually, honestly, let's connect purple and blue. I don't need to have all these out here like this. Oh no, I didn't think you would turn the opposite way. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh wait, does this direction determine which way it turns? Hold on. Ah, whatever. You know what? It's fine. Because technically it's turning clockwise, where I feel like... Okay, yeah, I guess that is clockwise. Since it was on the left, I was thinking counterclockwise, but that's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I get your game. I understand. I appreciate the slightly detailed details. The nitty-gritty. The Humpty Dumpty. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get much more in this specific spot. So let's go back. Okay. Was there anything else to do over this way, or was this all lit to lead to the boat? Forgot how long this path was. Ah, there was more stuff here. Alright, let's do this real quick. Ooh. Can't do that. Nope, can't do that either. If I have... no... well... actually, yes? No. No. couldn't do it that way either. There we go. Here we can have the bottom and these two stack. Oh, right, no. You and you. Let's see. Okay. Need to include the little guy. Which obviously that's not going to do it. Oh wait, actually... Oh, it's 4, so this doesn't count. Okay. Yeah, none of these will touch each other. Oh, but making... Okay. This shape goes here. Then... How do I isolate you? Oh, you tricky, tricky piece. See, this is what I'm talking about. I think I have a fundamental misunderstanding of the shapes somewhere. Because unless I'm wrong about the rotating... Yeah, no. That doesn't count. Because it's not tilted. So technically none of these can touch each other. So I'll isolate that. Like I can't just do that. Oh, right. This guy isolate like this. Then I can come around here. I wonder if it has to do with, like, the paint somehow? Like, maybe I can bring certain, I don't know, like, aspects or objects to the boards? That kind of just sounds like I'm making shit up. Here, I need to... Well, I don't want to go across this again. I feel like there was something I learned with the singular, I feel like there was something I learned with the singular block that I need to remind myself of. Other than building the blocks on top of each other, I don't know if I learned anything else here. Did I? Technically, I don't even know if this area's taught me about rotating the shape yet. Yeah, because here it taught me that I can combine if they touch. So yeah. Looks like a handle that someone tore off. Actually. Definitely looks like something was torn off on that one. Why is that? Something came through and it... Like this sliced the entire thing. But didn't cut the platform. Let's see, where's this line up with? Never mind, it's kind of in the middle. It's not in the middle. But what hit you and why? Why do I feel like I should be paying attention to the fact that you're all tilted? Alright. So, unless, what if this taught me that it can actually be right outside of the thing? Nope. I don't think this is gonna, yeah, that's not gonna count. I think doing it that way is a bad idea. I would have to... No, as far as I'm aware, there's no way... Wait, unless... This might be kind of crazy, but what if this entire thing was the square? If that entire thing was the square... Okay, well, that doesn't count. Let me see if I can do something like that. Oh, if only I could get those to agree with it. Because obviously I can't just go around each one and then turn the corner. What are you trying to teach me, puzzle? Because that's not going to work. Take a random corners, not going to work. I guess technically if I can get them all to fit inside of the big shape, then it would count. So that would be something like so technically if I do like 2, 1, and then 4 here, like I guess that would count, but then I would have this little random ass corner and it would not like that. Unless 4. See, because I would have to go all the way around. No, it doesn't include that shape. There's some weird fuckery going on here. I just know it. Let me try something weird. I think the issue is I'm too limited where like this I feel like this can only be that square, but how can that be? And this I feel like can only be these two or these two. But it really feels like there's something else that's trying to teach about how these shapes can be connected to one another. I can do that, but I don't have this connected. I mean, I guess I'm literally trying to do what I've already learned before. Because, like, obviously these shapes are completely in different areas, but they at least encompass this area. The only issue is I don't know how to get them all connected to there. Okay, what if this is the dot? This is the 2. And that's the 4, so I go bow. Oh, yeah, that's it. Man, I think my brain's melted already. I should have been able to figure that out like a year ago. Not gonna lie. Okay. This is something that would be better to figure out physically if you had like little tile blocks. Could mess with them. Okay, could be the entire upper portion here. This, and then just one off there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I have 3 and then this, that'd be 5 up. 3 over. And then just throw a random 2 in there. So 3, random 2, and 3 that way. Oh, right, I need this included. Duh. So 3, 3, this, that, okay, yeah. These shapes are going to ruin me. Oh, interesting. So... Oh, right, duh, they connect, so that's fine. Same with this. Easy. Easy. Boom. Let's see, corner here. Wait, no. Corner. No, I don't think I can lock those up. Unless it goes this way. Oh, wait. Hold on, it's... Okay, it's 3, 3. I think either this or this needs to go in the middle of that. So 2 here. Or no, wait. 2 here. This. But then that would basically block this. That wouldn't work. So I think this has to go in the middle of that. So 2 here, 3 here. Nope. 2 here, 3 here. Then that, but then this little piece is right there. Okay, let's say 2 here, 3 here, and then this. Oh, I have one too far. So it's 2, 2, 3. So this is out. That would mean this would have to be out because it wouldn't be able to fit here. 2, 2, 3. And then boom. So then I would have to cut off this corner, this piece, this piece, this piece. But I kind of need that corner since this is on it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. So then I can cut off that, and then this corner. Oh wait, this will have to be included. Okay, what if 2, 2? Or no, wait, that's what I did. Okay. Okay, this is the 3. This is 2. This is the bottom of that. This is the other 2. Wait, why does this not count? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's why. Wait, actually, no, I am confused. 1, 2, 1, 2, then 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, so I feel like everything should slot in there pretty well. It doesn't like that. I don't know where I'm going wrong with that. All the pieces are connected. They all touch. They all share the space. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 8, 12. This might be a slight. I wonder if this is basically like the solution, but it's not the one they chose, but it technically also works. I think. Cause yeah, I don't understand how that doesn't work. Especially with, oh wait, oh this is 2 gaps. Okay, I understand where my fundamental flaw was now. But technically, okay, so technically this has to be where that piece is, because if it's these 2, it has to be on the side somewhere like that. So then I can't use this, but I could use this to be able to touch that. So something like that. And then this on top. But then these 2 don't fit. So I need those 2 to slot into it somehow. Because I also need this to be here. But if it's directly on top, or no, wait. If it goes here, then nothing can go here and then it's broken. I could try moving it up to here. And column here. But then this can't get covered. If I try moving them up here, boom, boom, that covers both of those. Put a column here. But by having these two up here, this can't fit in anywhere. Okay, so eliminate that. So I'm still kind of thinking bottom. Unless, wait. This might be insane, but the shapes can't push to the other side, right? Like, that'd be kind of dumb, wouldn't it? So, like, if I do that, like, if it was basically like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then that, but clearly that didn't work, but that's only because I didn't include that shape. Hold on. Okay, good. I don't think that would count, because then it would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, thank God. This is going to be another puzzle that I'm going to look at the end once I solve it and be like, oh yeah, I should have figured that out like 10 minutes ago. Also, even though I can move shapes around anywhere, I assume I can't move these two. Like, I assume since this is one shape, it has to remain like that. Like, I can't be like, oh, 2 here and 2 here. Surely. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, this is teaching me the rotations. Cool. Maybe I'll learn something here. One there, one here. Oh, because that's 4. Okay, I can't push them there. Oh, right. They also technically need to go up there. So let's say this here, and then... Okay, 3 can't fit there. Can't cut out this little square. See, I can't do this because that piece wants me to do it in a very specific way. Oh, no. Yeah, that makes one of them flipped. And I can't flip them. Just rotate. This would work if I didn't have that corner down there. You take up half of these spaces. Oh, okay. That worked. This doesn't seem... Well, okay, hold on. Can't go that way. Can't really have you that way, can I? Oh, so close. Can't be here. Don't. Yeah, it can't be there. Can't be right here. And if I do it like this. Nope, can't do it that way. I can't have it that way either. If you were the second one, yeah, I can't really do that. Can't push you to the top. Can't really do that. It's kind of a no-go as well. Can't do it over here. There's one specific orientation I really need to think about all the different ways to turn it. Can't even put it there. And I can't do it this way because that one's blocked. Oh. This would work if I wasn't cutting off the board for myself. And same here, can't really cut a shape out of the middle. Damn it. Okay, what do you want me to do? I guess technically, almost in a way, it wants me to get to the end like this. So I would have to finish up the shape either here, or this would have to be part of the shape. If I do this, then obviously that's... Unless there's a crazy rule in that the shape actually doesn't need to be connected to the tile, but that doesn't make sense because I think there's plenty of times I could have completed the puzzle if that was the case. Okay, it's trying to lead me. But where are you trying to lead me? it's always these puzzles where I have to cut out the middle that really get me. So I think, in theory, it has to be connected to the side somehow. Oh, that's it. Okay, Jesus. I'm tired of shapes. Come on, let me get on there early. I don't know how far you're going to try to rotate. Okay, next. Oh, God, no. Okay. Yeah, so I think if anything's in the middle, I need to think, this can't happen. I need to push it to this side somehow. Oh, damn you. Okay, what if it's like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. But then I also include that. Nope. Doesn't like that. Preventing that. Hate. They're also all rotated too, so it could be any kind of direction. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. Okay, let's try... It also technically wouldn't have worked anyways. Let's try that. Then 4 here. Or if I do 3 now. Okay, let's try here. Then I have 4 there. And 3 here? No. That's the head of it. I think I need the long one to be here, unless... Yeah. And then I can't cut that off. So I need to make sure if I go near... Okay, if I go near these, it has to be part of the shape. So this and this have to connect, this have to connect. Corner piece. Then tower, then that. There we go. Does it blink when it's... Okay, no, it's just blinking to be like, that's the end. Oh god, okay. So that could be anything. I can hook all that up. Then I can do this. Or I could do that. Oh, thank God, solid shape. Okay, well, none of these are connected with this. 1, 2, 3, so that's just this little section. If I do that little section, I gotta include that. Is there anywhere I can include without that? Here, I guess. And that would include that shape. Can't cut there. So if I basically connect these as another like little 2x3, then I don't think there's anywhere I can really... Well, yeah, there's nowhere I can connect those to have all these shapes pile up together. Yeah, not really, unless... That counts, right? Oh, yeah, no. Oh, right, because I'm kind of... Or wait, am I stacking those? I'm crazy. Let's see, oh, okay, so it's a 2x4. So I include this, then I include my 2x4, which can't go there. But it can rotate, so I can have my 2x4 anywhere, but not to the same side as that stuff. Won't connect there, which means I can't do it there. If I do my 2x4 here, that won't work. Or will it? Ooh, actually, nope, because I don't have the shape inside. Okay, then maybe I need to get rid of the 2x4. Let's see if I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alive.
Read that. Hello. Thank you for following me. I appreciate that. Let's see if I do something like this, and then I include this shaped. No, wait. Thinking. Dang. I am a bioinformatician, so I do a lot of genetics work. But also a lot of computer science along with my genetics. Yeah, no worries. I'll give general answers like that. Wait, does this not count? Oh my god. I was missing the solution the whole time. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I could... 2, 2, 2, 1. That seems like it's not gonna work. Thank you. I feel like I've been pretty, my brain's been fried on this session. Last session I was cooking, but I also technically started, so I had a bunch of tutorials and stuff. Okay, let me think. I can plug those into each other. I think this game is tough depending on how your logic works. In the beginning, it's very simple of just like, oh, I start at the dot and then I go to the end. But then as you get further along, there's areas like this where it's basically teaching you how something can work. Or, well, I guess there's other tutorials that I can show later, but... So I learned through these tutorials by very carefully at inserting the logic that, oh, these shapes, they can go to, like, these shapes have to be, you know, at first it was like, oh, it has to be in this shape. And then you get to the end. But then it was like, oh, you can actually connect these shapes if they touch. So then I can... you know, somehow try to configure a shape with this. But then added these tilted shapes. And it's like, oh, these tilted shapes, they can be rotated. So you have to think like, okay, I can rotate these shapes in any direction. And also they can touch. And also I have to include the shape into it and get to the end. So it's a very like... I've been saying that this would help like way more if I had tiles. Like, if I had these tiles in front of me, I could, you know, mess around with it and more easily visualize it. But otherwise, all the visual puzzling is in my head. And so then it becomes a whole nother thing. So, you know, depending on if someone's good at visualizing in their head, it can probably be better. If someone can't do that, then I'd say this is kind of a near impossible game for them unless they get out a piece of paper and they're constantly drawing up solutions. So let's see. I could do this. So if I rotate this and put this in here, I want to get rid of these weird corners. So basically I can use this to get rid of one and this to get rid of another. And then all the corners should be taken care of, I think. So then that's like boom, 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 boom. Okay, maybe move it up. Boom, 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 boom. And then this. But then I can't do that. Yeah, this one in particular, I think a paper cutout would work really well. Okay, I have to think about including everything. I guess technically the outside corner isn't bad. As long as I don't have to come back to clear it. So like technically this, no wait. This encompasses all the shapes, or I mean it makes the shape with everything that I'm given, but it doesn't encompass all the tiles that are actually included there, which I guess technically I can also think I don't have to make all this one shape. It could be separated. It's just everything that I do include has to be within that zone. So let's see. A boom. But I think to make it simpler, it has to okay, wait a second. No, move that back. Include that. I need this. So how do I get you bridged across? I still want to go back to a previous puzzle I did because I didn't understand all the rules, and now that I know more rules about how some of these puzzles work, since it's, you know, kind of open area, I can go wherever. Pretty sure I have the solution for that one, then I can get that extra puzzle figured out. All right, where do you go? Oh, Rita, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that so much. Yeah. Also, every now and then, even though it's maybe rarer than some people would like, I do have science streams every now and then, where I'll just talk about random news going on. Isn't it? It was so perfect. I was just like, I gotta use that. Alright. Alright, I'm focusing in my head, thinking, calculating the shapes. This is just such a weird shape to put with these two. And I want to combine these two so much. So that it's in like a pattern like this, like a Y, basically. And maybe that would be easier. Because I guess then I could at least shape it out. So it could be like that. But then I need to include something on one of the corners. Alright, Redeath, go eat. Go get that food. Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm thinking like corner encompasses that. Then this can encompass, well, that makes the shape, but okay, so I basically need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to get 12 of these out of this 25 square. Right? 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, question is, which 12 do I want to pick out? I wouldn't be surprised if I'm trying to think of one shape and it is supposed to be something like this is one shape and then this is just up here. Humanities like linguistics? I think it can be studied. So I'd say that could be a science. It's maybe more of a like a soft science, but I could see it as such. You could technically apply some scientific method stuff, I feel like, to humanities. Wait a second. Oh, no, this won't work. We can all be scientists as long as we're rigorous in our methods. That's the main thing that I think is real important. Because, you know, it is also a thing of, it is a broad question of, like, what is a scientist, right? Like, I could get super into detail of, like, oh, I do this. But it's like, I can just say scientist. Alright, I'm either going to have to do this one off stream so I can just like think/draw this one out, or I'll have to come back to it later. Actually, what do you lead to? So you lead to the pump. Oh man. Alright, let's say give me like 10-15 more minutes on this one. Like 10 minutes. If I can't pop this in 10 minutes, then I'll move on. I realize it's good to set a time limit like that for myself sometimes. Because let me tell you, if I was not streaming this, I would stare at this thing all day for hours. I would just keep looking at it to be like, how can I solve this? Okay, so what if this piece was at both corners of these? So, like, can I do that? Let's see. So then that would mean that these both would technically be, like, Tetris pieces. Like that, but I need to make it opposite, so it'd be, like, one here. And then it couldn't be directly on a... It would have to come one over, I guess. Like that. Except it wouldn't be that one, it'd be down here. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So it would be like here-ish. Be something like this. That's what I'm thinking. Hold on. But that's not going to include 2 corners, sadly. Yeah. That's going to be me in 5 minutes past getting the solution. So yeah, I don't think I want to include this piece on the inside parts. Because this technically would work, but it doesn't encompass... It only has 1 corner. Or 1 side. So, let's not do that. Because even if I include the dot to include like one of these, then it's still not going to include itself. Yeah. If these damn pieces weren't like this, then I could just cut each corner out. Okay, what if dot, curve piece, oh, this one is such a kicker. All right, let me think of the Y again. Unless, what if I stack them like... Oh wait, I guess that would work? So it would make this shape? Yeah, okay. Okay, I can think of it like an elongated, whatever that piece is. So technically, since it can be turned either way, that's 4 across. So then I can do something like this. Wait, no. Something like that. Includes both of those. Then I include this up top. Oh, but then on one... And then the 1 dot needs to somehow get this corner. Oh, it's so close. It's so close, it's so close. How do I... Let's see, if I just move it over 1... Okay, hold on. I'd go here. Boom. Include the dot up top. And then... Oh, no. Wait. Oh, no. There's like 1 extra. Look at this. Okay, so it's like... It's something like that. If I can get that shape, but I need to twist it. Okay, I need to think of this as 1 shape, and then I need to turn it around. But I can't lose this shape. Hold on, let me... Would it be good to draw it out? Maybe. I've been streaming for a good, like... I guess like 5 years at this point. But it's, you know, more of a hobby. So I don't, like, try to hard push it or anything. I just enjoy playing games and talking. It's fun that way. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I'm having to hold down the mouse and then I'm drawing on my knee right now. But I feel like this is very close to the solution. I'm gonna go up, then over, and down. And over again. Up 1, 2, 3. Okay. Got it. You're right, I don't need to hold the mouse. I don't know why I was doing that. All right. So let's see. Because if I do this, then I'm gonna have to cut out 2 squares on the side. Every corner is gonna have something cut out. And I don't know if I can come back to finish the shape in that way. I actually think the shape needs to... Here, let's try it this way? No. This way. Is that it? Oh, fuck. Alright, let me... Oh, right, it was because of this piece. Which, technically, I can do that. 1 square. Oh, but then... I can't just, like... Yeah, I have 1 extra square in here. Sad. Okay. Let me not use that. Well, let me use that little square up top. I can do this. But I think that's the right shape. I think this shape's perfect. The only issue is I keep having an extra little cube in here. What if I flip it so it's like this? Well, that's not gonna work. Let's flip it like this. So then boom. Then I include this. No, because even if I include the square to encompass this corner and then have this come back around, I don't have all the pieces. Because it's got to spread out more. Trying to remember how the thing that I made earlier is. Is it like this? Actually, maybe this could work if I flip it the right way. Let's see, so we cut off this and that. I think to finish, yeah, because to finish the shape, I would have to basically do either this side first or this side first, and then I'd have to go around to finish all the other sides, but then wouldn't be able to get to the corner. Alright, this is going to be a we'll waste more time on it later kind of puzzle. We'll admit defeat for now. We'll return to the place later. I can go across here. Okay, well, at least this one is simple. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is just different algae or what. Because I guess technically there are different colored algae, which you never want to, you don't want to be touching or put your hands in, by the way. Even if some water looks really colorful and pretty, that's probably a good sign of do not go in it. I mean, we definitely got a bunch of laser beams, and I'm using the sun sometimes, so... Like, have you ever seen those videos of people going in the water with, like, the bioluminescent bacteria? And it looks so pretty during the night, and, like, you know, it's all, like, in the sand and stuff. And, you know, it glows beautifully. It's not good to go in it. You should not do that. Because that's like a crazy concentration of bacteria. No way. It's a circle. What are we doing from this perspective? It's just giving me an overall view? Let's hope that's the most they come out with. Oh, if I get higher, I can get... This is definitely a thing. There's a lot of environmental puzzles too, so this is technically a starting point. I'm just not at the right angle to see it. Okay, cool. Going up the mountain. Can I get here? Okay, let's see what I got up here. See, this is actually why I have been really liking this game, is the adventure aspect of it. Like, you go 5 feet away and then it's like, oh, I'm in an entirely different environment that I did not realize was there before. Feels very, oh, apparently I had the pathway to that already. But it feels very Myst-like to me. Let's see, so if I want to open this gate... That, I guess, comes from the red area. Oopsie daisy. I'm waiting for this clouds to form something. I just know they do. Let's just keep walking up. Ooh. Oh, that's so close. Okay. I can't tell if this is just supposed to be, like, beautiful viewpoint. Oh, look at that. Oh, that arch could definitely be a circle, maybe. Just gotta see it from the right angle. Pathway. I wonder if this is gonna be something and I have to make sure all the bridges are connected correctly. We got something here. I just don't know what. Boy, thank God I can't walk off the edge. That'd be real bad. Oh, I guess I'm just heading to the end gate. Oh, huh? Oh. So they were people. And whatever this thing is, I guess it turned them all to stone. And this computer? Interesting. Looks like I can unlock it. So this guy was grabbing whatever this artifact was, which is plugged in. And this guy was almost yanking him back. I guess being like, don't remove that or something. Oh, it's like 3 archways. Some people are like, why is everyone climbing it like this? This person's just being dramatic. Oh, but look at that. This snow forms a path. Look, that's perfect. This is clearly the path I gotta follow. Right there. That's the circle. If I just line it up right there. Boom. Got it. Oh my god. 2 and 1. Okay. Well, that definitely led somewhere. What do you do? Oh. Activated something. Why are you all climbing like this? Why aren't you using the stairs? Oh, it's the river. Okay, so where do you go to? That one. Okay. I haven't gotten an area where I've gotten all the environmental puzzles yet. But I am keeping my eye out. That rock looked like a circle for a second. I could get that water one, but it's blocked by the trees. Is clouds anything? It's probably going to be a gap in the clouds. Maybe. What else we got? What else? That's probably good enough for now. I love how obvious they make it too, though. Like you see, like you're doing so many of these puzzles that you're. Oh my god! Do I have a cat underneath my desk? Oh, okay, no, that's. But you're doing so many of these puzzles that you get the pattern recognition like right off the bat. Like even if I didn't. I guess this is just another way to kind of be like, hey, look, like, they were drawing that this was a thing. But like, if you just see this, you're instantly like, oh, that's a thing. I can interact with that. And it just makes you see the world from a completely different viewpoint, where you're like, oh, I gotta pay attention. I gotta look around at every crevice. Oh, hello. And if it slightly looks like a puzzle, then you know it's a puzzle. Let's see. Let's do this. This. No? Is it 'cause I'm not doing the yellow hexagons? Alright. Wait, what? I can't go on this one. I can go on this one. Why can't I go on... What? Oh, wait. Is it an invisible, reflection? Hold on. Is it one of those? I think it is. Oh, okay, okay. I remember. So we got yellow reflecting. So I have to hit this corner. That's good. Then I have to hit... Let's see. Gotta hit here. And now I think I can... Oh. Nope. Too far over. Yeah, because that's going to block the entire way. So let's do this. And then if I... No, wait. Go down here. That'll block off the black tile. Let's go up to... Wait, just making sure. Okay, they're on opposite ends right now. So then here, then I go across. And now I just gotta complete this from the... Okay, I think the black tile is blocked off, so... Woo! Huh. What we got? A puzzle box. Oh. Hello? A hint? One of the... Is it one of the hexagons from the rocks up above? I wish I could take you with me. Or can I just activate you? No? Or is the entire island hexagonal like this? Alright, let me... let's go take a look around. So it's almost like a flower pattern in a way. I guess the boat has the map of the entire area. Oh, this is something. Maybe the flowers are important. It's almost there, but not quite. Oh, these two fighting over something. Think I unlocked something big. I just don't know what. Here? I have a lot of shapes like this. Maybe I should have written it down. I can come back to it if I need to. But I'm assuming whichever rock formation it's in. Ooh, hello.
Up there, you go around every hour and a half. Time after time after time. You wake up usually.
I assume whatever rock formation it's in, it'll be obvious.
Just the way that the track of your orbits go, you wake up over the Mideast, over North Africa. As you eat breakfast, you look out the window as you're going past, and there's the Mediterranean.
Oh, they add so many of these to tease you. They know what they're doing.
And the Sinai, the whole area. And you realize that in one glance, that what you're seeing is what was the whole history of man for years, the cradle of civilization. And you go around down across North Africa and out over the Indian Ocean, and look up at that great subcontinent of India, pointed down toward you as you go past it, and sail on off to the side.
Okay, I'm just gonna move on for now.
Southeast Asia, out over the Philippines, and up across that monstrous Pacific Ocean.
Can't believe I missed that door earlier.
You've never realized how big that is before. And you finally come up across the coast of California and look for those friendly things.
Oh, that's why I was just
Los
around the corner
Angeles,
like that?
Phoenix,
Yeah.
And on across El Paso.
It's good.
And there's Houston.
Love stuff like that.
There's home. And you look, and sure enough, there's the Astrodome. And you identify with that, you know? It's an attachment. And down across New Orleans, and then looking down to the south, and there's the whole peninsula of Florida laid out. And all the hundreds of hours you spent
So many of
flying
these
across
rock
that
formations.
route, down in the atmosphere. All that is friendly again.
Pretty.
And you go out across the Atlantic Ocean and back across Africa. And you do it again and again and again. And that identity that you identify with Houston, and then you identify with Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and New Orleans, and everything. And the next thing you recognize in yourself is you're identifying with North Africa.
Interesting.
You look forward to that. You anticipate it. And there it is. That whole process begins to shift of what it is you identify with. When you go around in an hour and a half, you begin to recognize
I just know whatever
your identity is with that whole
this is supposed to be, it's gonna be real confusing. I probably will have to write all that down.
Borders and boundaries you crossed again and again and again.
Oh god, there's so many pathways branching off.
At that wake-up scene, the Mideast, you know there are hundreds of people killing each other over some imaginary line that you can't see.
Oh, if I activate
Where
this.
you see it, the thing is a whole.
And I can't get in there,
And
easy
it's
access.
So beautiful. And you wish you could take one from each side in hand and say, look at it from this perspective. Look at that. What's important? And so a little later on, your friend, again those same neighbors, another astronaut, the person next to you goes out to the moon. And now he looks back and sees the
Let's
Earth
go to this little
not as
greenhouse.
something big where he can see the beautiful details, but he sees the Earth as a small thing out there. And now that contrast between that bright blue and white Christmas tree
There's gonna be
ornament
some
and that black sky,
color
that
fuckery around.
infinite universe really comes through.
Okay.
The size
Wait,
of it,
this one actually
the
is
significance of it. It becomes both
painted.
things. It becomes so small and so fragile, and such a precious little spot in that universe that you can
do this.
block it out with your thumb.
this.
And you realize that on that small spot, that little blue and white thing is everything that means anything to you. All of history and music and poetry and art and war and
Start
death
here?
and birth and love, tears, joy, games, all of it is on that little spot out there that you can cover with your thumb. And you realize that that perspective,
Oh, I can't cheat.
that you've changed,
oh,
that there's something
no.
new there. That relationship
yeah,
is
it
no
messes
longer
with
what
you
it
with the
was.
color glass.
And then you look back on the time when you
Oh,
were outside on
hate.
that EVA, and those few moments that you had the time because the camera malfunctioned, that you had the time to think
Not
about what
gonna
was
lie,
happening.
this is going longer than I
And you
thought.
recall staring out there at the spectacle that went before your eyes. Because now, you're no longer inside something with a window looking out at a picture. Now you're out
Alright, how
there,
do I want to do
and
this?
what you've got around your head is a goldfish bowl.
Oh
And
wait,
there are
I
no
need the
limits
glass.
here.
That's what it is. Maybe.
There are no frames. There are no boundaries. You're really out there, over it, floating, going 25,000 miles per hour, ripping through space, a vacuum, and there's not a sound. There's a silence, the depth
Maybe
of
this'll teach
which
me?
you've never experienced before. And that silence contrasts so markedly
But
with the
it's
scenery
green, white,
and
purple.
the speed with which you know you're going. That contrast, the mix of those two things, really comes through. And you think about what you're experiencing and why. Do you deserve this?
Maybe this is just simple
This
paint puzzle.
fantastic experience? Have you earned this in some way? Are you separated out to be touched by God to have some special experience here that other men cannot have? You know the answer to that is no. There's nothing that you've done that deserves that earned that. It's not a special thing for you. You know very well at that moment, and it comes through to you so powerfully, that you're the sensing element for man. You look down
So
and
what if-
see the surface of that globe that you've lived on all this time, and you know all those people down there. They are like you. They are you. And somehow you represent them when you are up there. A sensing element. That point out on the end. And that's a humbling feeling. It's a feeling that says you have a responsibility. It's not for yourself. The eye that doesn't see does not do justice to the body. That's why it's there. That's why you're out there.
I wonder if I
And
shouldn't think of
somehow
this
you
like
recognize that you're a
normal
piece of this
squares.
Total life. You're out on that forefront, and you
And
have
if since
to
it's
bring that
painted, I
back
need to
somehow.
think of it a lot differently.
And that becomes a rather special responsibility. It tells you something
Technically-
about your relationship with this thing we call life.
Oh wait.
And when you come back, there's a difference in that world now. There's a difference in that relationship between you and that planet.
Oh, maybe
And
the
you and
plants
all those
are
other
showing it
forms
to
of
me.
life on that planet. Because you've had that kind of experience. It's a difference. And it's so precious. And all through this, I've used the word you because it's not me. It's not Dave Scott. It's not Dick Gordon, Pete Conrad, John Glenn. It's you. It's us. It's we. It's life. It's had that experience.
Oh, is this one
And
not
it's
actually
just
a
my
quote from
problem
something?
to integrate. It's not my challenge to integrate, my joy to integrate. It's yours. It's everybody's. Russell Schweikart,
Nope, it is.
1975.
Alright, I'm wondering if maybe the green and purple are the same? Because everything prior was just separate easy peasy. Obviously can't be done here. What if it's... I was gonna say if it's like by group numbers. I'm wondering if there's also something that kind of indicates maybe what the real colors are. But this wouldn't really make sense. Showing that these peppers can be every which color. Okay, let me see, just make sure I'm not missing anything. So it does look like the normal rules of these colors are, you know, this paint or whatever. Technically, this is only looking different because I'm looking at it through glass. So like there shouldn't be anything here that affects my vision. Like I'm seeing what the quote unquote true color is. But like in here, which also it sinks that it's not letting me actually activate it from here. Like it looks like the blue is okay. Because I'm trying to remember the logic for colors and such. So I add yellow to this. That looks kind of like brownish or reddish. I guess red because I'm guessing this is brown here. All this dirt. Do that now. So I feel like cutting the white out is easiest. Technically cutting the green out will be real easy, but I can't start anywhere but the bottom left corner. So like this has to be split. Next turn this has to be split. Then this has to be split. Then this has to be split. And then it's like, well, I can't go past this corner. Oh. Don't know why I didn't get that earlier. Sweet. Alright, cut out the corners. Oops. Easy peasy. Split those colors up. Nice. Split. Oh, made it a little difficult, but split these up. Oh, hold on. Alright, blue we're gonna just cut out like this. And also the red. Cut across. Ooh, should have got that red out. I can't go all the way to the edges yet, unless I'm heading back. Oh, so close. But that red's connected to it. That's just more or less the same thing, isn't it? Start up high. Turn around. Nope. Hold on. Cut that. Oh, damn it. I have to go through here if I do that. Go around the red. Go through there. Ah, but this blue is still in. We can do that. And then, nope. Just gotta look at it piece by piece. Okay. It's like, I kind of want to make a column with the blue, but then I can't split these up. And if I do that, I'm kind of encompassing the blue. If I go this way, it kind of almost works out. But then again, this blue and red at the end mess it up. Whew. Okay. Alright, let me think. Line has to be here, like for sure, for sure. So the question is just, how do I cut everything else out after that? Because obviously that's not going to work. Compass that more. Wait. If I go this way, then that way, then this way. Wait. Yes. Oh, then the reds are here. Just cutting the corners out. Okay, there we go. Woo. Rough one. Oh, well that one was actually... Oh, wait. Nope. Hold on. Nope, not quite. Alright, hold on. Maybe start here. Then cut this out. Nope. Cut the red out. Then the blue. Then... Okay, need a line here. Need a line here. Need a line there. Crazy to make the line that huge, but you know what? That's exactly what I had to do. Whew. Alright. Now. Okay, so yeah, I can see the actual colors here. So why are we trying to teach me about Okay, so yeah, adding yellow to blue is gonna make it green, but the top ones are turning black. Okay, so that's the true colors, was purple and green and blue. Ooh, does this make a... Oh, look, that's such a perfect circle. Like, come on. You're teasing me with it. I bet I have to look at it from the red glass. And then maybe it'll show up. Alright. You know what? Not bad. I am probably gonna try to get to a bit of a stopping point soon. Ish. Wait, is this showing me what the quote-unquote true colors are? Like, I just want out that corner and then the green? That'd be kind of insane. No way. Oh my god. Oh no. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. That makes it easier. But... Okay, square. Then top two. Okay. Oops. Oh, I screwed up. Punishment. Punished. Yeah, it's on me. It won't allow you to do it here. Let's go that way. Cut the green out. And go down. Cut green. Cut red. Yeah, I think that's it. No, because these are still connected. No. Okay, but if I go around here, then I can go... Yeah, because that'll cut green off completely. That'll cut red off completely. Yeah, but then the black... Okay, I was gonna say, unless I can do it with these colors, maybe... Okay, can't go that way. Maybe it would be something weird like that, where it's like, oh, actually, like, you thought you had to go like through this, but actually you gotta do the colors that look like they're showing up. Okay, not quite. Should be a simple one. What if I just cut all that? Even though I feel like there's no point other than making the puzzle harder for me. Wait, go up, around, well then I just basically block myself. Okay, well I have to go either this way or that way. Does that work? Oh no, I see. And I can't go this way. See, I think going up's the optimal solution. I have to cross here. I have to somehow cut off these two now. But now I got the green trapped with it. Yeah, that's not gonna help. That's just making it worse. Concentrating. If I don't split this, then those two are always going to be connected. And same here. Like, oh wait. Oh my god. The other colors. Okay. So I go around. Yeah, okay. I see your game. Wait, is it the top two that are different? Okay, I see. The pink and the blue are together. I see your game. Oh, fucking... You bastard. Okay, literally impossible at this corner, so I don't think that's the right color. And these look like two different... Oh, yeah, these are like 3 different shades. Oh, shit, is that... Oh, no, those are different, technically. Or is it just trying to be like, these are all blue? Either these are all blue, it's going to shut off. It's going to shut me off, but... You know what? I think it's going to be around and around. All shades of blue the same, right? Damn. Man, I hate being shut off on a tutorial where it punishes me and it says, go back, learn your lesson. Okay, maybe... Is this possible? No, because if I want to separate this blue and orange... Yeah, it's impossible to separate both of these because I'd have to either turn this way, separate that, or this way. So I don't think that's possible. Kind of the same with this. Like, these are two different things, and I can't split it off. Unless... Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. Game, you are one tricky bench. Alright. Okay, I see. Oh. You. Peekaboo. Alright. Oh, UV light. Okay, just wanted to check. Okay, now are these... Okay, so is it just showing me that, like, having the full visible light spectrum is better for that? Or for some things? Just showing me different shades of light, basically. Okay. I guess if it seems impossible, just get it in whatever light spectrum it will actually working. That's all that matters. Oh, here's the elevator from earlier. Wait, is there anything in here? I guess just to get to the elevator. Oh, man. This room's hurting my eyes. Too much blue. It's all that blue light. Alright. Alright, but this one's probably going to be worse. Into the red room. Oh no. Okay, am I just doing this for each floor? Sounds good. Okay, next. Okay, I've been to blue before. Up we go. Oh, this wire's just broken. Okay. So now the green room. And then I actually have to rush to catch the elevator going up that way. Okay, well at least these are easy. Right. So I need to somehow... I need to get up there to be able to look down at this to know what order that goes in? Maybe? Okay, just activated blue again. Oh god, unless there was a pattern I was supposed to be paying attention to this whole time. Uh-oh. Cause now I'm just trapped, aren't I? I don't think I can get out. I think this is just where I am now. Okay. Well... Okay. That one's sending me back down. Alright, let me look at the patterns. Maybe there's something to it. Should be kind of annoying. Okay, there's 6 white there, 3 red, 3 blue. Okay, so on the bottom floor, it's just separate these 3. Those 3 are unique color. Then on this floor, this and these 3 are unique colors. Oh, because it's, okay, so it's making, it's kind of like an in-between of, I guess, blue and red. So then that means this. It's blue. Then it adds these two in the middle. Oh, wait. Is it because I didn't take as long, so I was able to see the... Oh, wait, I actually combined those accidentally. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so I might have... Oh, shit, did I just get off the elevator? Oh, it's still going up. Well... I don't know if I should have done that. Elevator, I need you again. Yeah, I was gonna say, surely this game won't soft lock me. Okay. Next. Okay, yeah, I totally just accidentally skipped the floor. Well, thank God I did. I wonder if I need this elevator up to do the outside puzzle as well. Woo! Made it. Alright, so final puzzle for this area. It was just... Oh, yes. Oh god, no! Please! I didn't know there was more! Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Made some progress. Less areas solved than before, but it's pretty good. Now, if only I remembered which combination did what. Oop, don't want that one. Okay, it's fine. Honestly, I'll just jump off either way. Woo! All right. Let's watch our victory. Interesting roof there. There's never a reason to stick around for it, but sweet. Alright, let's just do a little walk around. I'll get to the next area that I want to go to, and then I think we'll call it there. Okay, so I went here before. And can you believe I still haven't explored the whole island yet? There's still so much that I'm missing out on. Nice dock. This will probably take a while. Wait, no way. Or we just summoned the boat from the depths? That's crazy. Wait, let me look at this map real quick, just to make sure. Okay, so the map doesn't look like the hexagonal pattern. Okay. Moving on. What else we got? I just know there's gotta be some other crazy puzzles out here. The stuff almost makes it look like it was like a kind of lounging place, like some sort of resort. That's the word I'm looking for. So we got all these pillows and things with the same logo on them. Oh, what are you reaching for, bud? That? Why'd you want that cup, huh? That goblet? Were we stealing treasure here? Oh, look at that. You got it. Nice job. Or is this just teaching me, like, look at things from a different perspective? Such as the shadows and the light. Maybe. Stare at the shadows. Again, that thing of like, look at every little thing. Actually, look at this. I think this is a pathway that I gotta use. The question is, how do I get it lined up? Because this is definitely something. I gotta piece that together. I want to stand just here. So I gotta figure out where the end actually is so I can piece the maze. I guess it could be that one. If that's the case, though, I gotta stand at like a crazy angle over here. Yeah, it looks like an end. I guess technically that's an end too. Oh god, but the stairs could match up with everything. I don't know how far away or how close it wants me to stand for this. Also, let me check this path real quick. Speaker. You know, I guess that's one thing that honestly normally would be extremely creepy is there have been no animals or anything around here. It's just been silence. Alright, let's see. Can I see where that leads? Damn, I can't tell if I'm supposed to start from over here. Wait, yeah. Oh god, it's all about camouflage. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll leave it right around here. This anything special? I assume this... Oh, interesting. Doesn't like that. Okay, no starting anything new. We're saving it for next time. But that will be the end for today. Thank you everybody that came by. I appreciate you. Hope everyone has a good rest of their day or night. It was fun puzzling. Might do some more Pathologic 3 next stream. We'll see. But yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of their day or night, and I will see you next time.